signed a contract and you are officially outsourcing. But now what? This is where most outsourcing relationships fail. The sales process is over, the hard work begins. And many clients have no idea what to expect. They think the BPO handles everything, but they are wrong. They underestimate the time needed for training, and then they overestimate how quickly results will appear. They get frustrated when week 2 does not look like month 6. Today, I will walk you through exactly what happens in month 1, what you should expect, what you need to do, and how to set the relationship up for long-term success. Brandon Hall Group research shows organizations with strong onboarding improve new hire retention by 82% and productivity by over 70%. Yet, SHRM, citing Gallup, shows only 12% of employees strongly agree their organizations onboard well. The same applies to outsourcing relationships. Month 1 sets the trajectory. Get it right and you build momentum. Get it wrong and you are constantly correcting course. Industry sources suggest that around 2/3 of failed outsourcing relationships can be traced back to transition stage issues. Here is what month 1 should look like. Week 1 is orientation. Your offshore team learns your company, your values, your products, your customers, your tools. This is not about the tasks yet. This is about context. Week 2 is still training. Now they learn the specific tasks they will handle, your processes, your quality standards, your communication preference, hands-on practice with your actual work. Week 3 is supervised practice. They start doing real work, but everything is reviewed. Every output gets feedback. Mistakes become teaching moments. Quality improves daily. Week 4 is gradual independence. Review frequency decreases and autonomy increases. You shift from training to coaching, and by the end of the month, your team should handle routine tasks independently. Complex tasks still need guidance. Full autonomy comes later. Our first big client expected results in week 1. They sent tasks on day 2 with no training materials. When errors happened, they blamed the team. I had a difficult conversation. I told them, you hired skilled people, but skill without context produces mistakes. You need to invest in setting them up for success. They pushed back at first, but they agreed to try it properly. We spent week 1 just on their product knowledge, week 2 on their specific processes. And by month 2, the same team they wanted to fire was exceeding expectations. The team did not change. The setup did. Jim Collins wrote, "First who, then what? Get the right people on the bus, then figure out where to drive it. But even the right people need direction. Month 1 is about setting that direction clearly." Indra Nooyi, former CEO of PepsiCo, emphasized, assume positive intent. When your new team makes mistakes, assume that they're trying their best with the information they have, then give them better information. Before your team starts, prepare the materials. Company overview document, who you are, what you sell, who your customers are, your values, culture, and processes documentation. Step-by-step instructions for every task they will handle. Screenshots, video walkthroughs, examples of good and bad output. Tools access, logins ready, permissions set, training on your specific tools, and communication plan. When will you meet? What channels will you use? What is the response time expectation? 30-day success criteria. What does success look like at the end of month 1? Define it explicitly. Here is your challenge. Create an onboarding checklist for your future offshore team. List everything they need to know in week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Don't wait until you hire. Build it now. The preparation you do before determines the results you get after. So this concludes our outsourcing starter guide series. Next month, we start the delegation playbook. Practical tactics for handling off work effectively. Visit teleworkpage.com for our month 1 onboarding template. See you in the next one.